Yeah, it's John G. Sutton here, Tales from the Jails. Talk today about drug misuse in prison. Basically, it's down to the fact that people are getting poisoned because it seems like they got a bad batch in His Majesty's prison, Kilmarnock, in Scotland. And 3 inmates from that particular prison have been admitted to hospital where it's reported that they have been overdosing or it's got a bad batch of drugs and they're quite seriously ill actually. It's not going to be life-threatening, I don't believe, but it is a fact that they have been taking drugs in prison, and that's not unusual, folks, is it? We all know it's in there. And they said, according to the Scottish Prison Service, but of course HMP Kilmarnock is not run by the Scottish Prison Service, it's run by something called Serco, which is a private operation. And how disgraceful is that we, a supposedly civilised nation, are selling our prisoners, our inmates, our people, in fact, for profit. Well, man, we've got a long history of slavery, dealing in slavery, haven't we? In fact, I've got no room to talk. My ancestors had a plantation in Jamaica, a sugar plantation, which is still there, by the way. Still run by the Sutton family in Jamaica. Believe it or not. Yeah, check it out. They're saying in Scotland that they've been having a great deal of trouble with drones. Drones are dropping drugs into prison and mobile phones, etc. And of course, I mean, if they really thought about it, what they would do is erect a mesh, put it on poles. Let me solve it for you, prison service. You get these elongated metal aluminium poles, and you stretch a very fine gauze, a metallic gauze, treated, rust-proofed, and spread that all over the entire jail so that the drones can't actually do. If they drop anything, it just goes on top of the gauze. That way you've got the air coming in and you've got the sunlight and everything. It's not obstructed. And from time to time, of course, you can send your own drones up there to clean off the rubbish. Yeah, but don't let me give you ideas. I mean, if you really need my bank account details, you can send me a token payment. How about that? When I was at the Scrubs, of course, they didn't have too many drugs then, but it's quite ingenious what they've got today. I mean, what they're doing is creating liquid benzodiazepam and soaking it into the letters and sending the letters in. Of course, when people are getting the letters there, I don't know if they're chewing the paper or whatever, or how they're doing it, but they're getting the drugs out of the paper. So what they've been doing in Scotland now is they're photostating the letters that come in and giving the inmates photostat copies of their letters, not the actual letters themselves. I think that's possibly an offence, because it is a criminal offence to interfere with the transmission of His Majesty's mail. Did you know that? But they're doing it quite openly, some decision that somebody in the prisons have made. But I can see why. I mean, if they are actually doing that, and some of this stuff that they're smuggling in, this spice and all that, takes you to a different planet. And having handled inmates that are completely off the head, it's quite difficult to do so. So anyway, that's today's little ramble about His Majesty's prison Kilmarnock. On the day that King Charles III is being crowned, in fact, as I'm speaking, he's just got his crown on. Did you see all that? Yeah? They gave him a ring, they gave him a glove, they gave him a sceptre, they gave him a crown. Like double a drop. Remember that? Anybody remember that? Crackerjack? Yeah, you'll never walk down the down the aisle with that, all that lot. And thank you for your kind comments. I do appreciate that. I hope you're all liking and subscribing. We need to build this channel up so that people can pay attention to my observations. And somebody mentioned the other day that there was myself and Neil Samworth who are criticising the prison department. I'm sure there's a great deal more than me and Neil doing it. Although I do know Neil Samworth. He's been to my house 4 times. And we did 4 interviews, which are available on Neil Samworth's YouTube channel. It's called Real Porridge. You go to his thing there, you can search my name, John G. Sutton, and it should come up with the 4 interviews that I did for Neil Samworth, which are quite interesting. He's a very nice guy. Looks like a jailer, don't you think? I'm a bit old for that now. But in my day, I did look like a jailer, because I really was one. And now, thanks, we've had a request. And Vincent, thank you for your comments about my reading of Dulce et decorum est pro patria more, Bent double like hags, coughing. Yeah, that's the one. I'll do you another poem. But today I'm responding to a request to sing an Elvis song. Somebody said they particularly liked my rendition of Don't. Don't. That's what you say each time that I hold you this way. Caught you out then. I didn't ring the song dinger before I sang. There you are. Alarm bells are ringing, folks. Yeah, people have collapsed on hearing that voice. Grab your goats and go for it. Ding dong, ding dong. Here we go. I'm going to sing now. Specifically, it's a request. Somebody wants me to do an Elvis song. So I picked this one, seeing as I've foolishly imagined that I can possibly sing it. This is from the era when I think Elvis, well, it really was Elvis, before he went into the army. And he came out as a bloody mummy's boy, didn't he? Oh, doesn't he look nice in his uniform? Yeah, well, this is from the days before he put it on. This is All Shook Up. Oh, well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love, I'm all shook up, Yeah. Oh, my hands are shaky, my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Well, who do you think when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up, Oh, yeah. Oh, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I feel fine. When I meet the girl that I love best, my heart beats so it scares me to death. Oh, when you touch my hand, oh, what a chill I got. Her lips are like volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. Yeah, I'm all shook up. Yeah, I'm all shook up. Well, there you are. I'm all shook up. I sincerely hope you like that, folks. Did you? See me on the sick parade tomorrow. Thank you very much. Tales from the jails.